Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Nussbaum, and I'd like to tell you about a unique medical practice that I've opened called Insight LifeCare here in Brandon, Florida. The practice is designed to be something very different from the traditional medical practice that you usually think of. All of the things that we don't like about going to the doctor: waiting, uncertainty, not knowing what the costs are going to be, and not getting given enough time, not being listened to, not knowing what's going to happen, not being clear about the message when you leave, and not having appropriate follow-up or communication. Those were all things I decided would go away when I opened Insight. I've worked over the last few years to try and create an environment where people feel at home, where they know they're going to be given lots of time, be listened to, be taken seriously, be catered to, and have their time, their effort, their expense, and their difficulties respected and dealt with. We like to think that we are an old school type of practice, going back to old ways of listening to the patient, being very available, house calls when needed, calls to their place of business. But we're also steeped in modern technology, and we like to use the very latest techniques, the latest research, and the latest information available to us to try and help prevent illness, deal with it when it comes up, and stay in front of it for our patients as gladiators in their healthcare. Let's face it, nobody likes to go to the doctor. Nobody likes to spend money on healthcare. Nobody likes to go to the hospital and be sick, and no one likes surprises when it comes to their health. It's an area of great suffering and difficulty. It's an area of great confusion and misunderstanding. If a doctor gives you a prescription and says, go get this test done, who helps you figure that out? At Insight, you're not on your own. We arrange tests for our patients. We explain to them why they should have them and where the best places to have them might be. We use the 30 years that I've been in this community as a template for making sure that things happen both well, promptly, efficiently, and when they need to. Big delays in consultation or delays getting into the office just really don't happen in our practice. If you want to be seen, we guarantee that I will take care of you and my staff will meet your needs before we put our heads on the pillow. If you have an urgent matter and you want to speak to your doctor, my cell phone number is in your pocket. If you feel like you need extra time, you can sit right here where I'm recording right now in our conference room, and we can discuss things until you're satisfied or until we find a decision-making path that we need to go down that will involve other physicians or other individuals. We involve physical therapists, dietitians, all types of other subspecialists, and we use our network and our horsepower in the community to make that happen promptly and efficiently for you. One of the important things that I want to mention is our situation when it comes to billing. We are a membership practice and we require a monthly payment, but by the same token, if we file for your insurance and they do not pay the bill, you never get a second bill from Insight LifeCare. That information is not widely understood, but what it means is you know what your costs are going to be. There's no reason that we can think of why we should give your insurance company any courtesy, but we extend extensive courtesy to you. There is no balance billing. Similarly, there is no double booking. If your appointment is at 9 a.m., we'll be seeing you promptly at 9 a.m. or there'll be a really good reason why an emergency has called us away. The moment that we know that type of emergency is happening, we start reaching out to all of our patients on the schedule so that they understand what our day will be like and can plan accordingly. Most everybody understands that we give them so much time and they feel so unheard or unrushed that there's a family atmosphere and that is very accepting of when we do occasionally have disruption and dismay in our practice. I think the best thing to say is that Insight LifeCare is designed to try and be unique and different. If you take a look at our staff, we've carefully selected all those individuals to be people who are really capable of helping you and who simultaneously care. All of the clinical staff are either RNs or LPNs with extensive experience. They know what they're doing. When you have your blood drawn, you don't have to go to a drawing center. You can have it done right here at our office. When you have test results that are phoned back to you, and we do phone back every result, you're able to understand what we were trying to communicate, and I'll be happy to speak with you about any questions that you have, either by phone or in person. We thrive on the idea of doing something unique, of giving you expert solutions and real results, and of helping you to gain insight. The pun not intended, but nevertheless very appropriate. Give us a look. We're more affordable than you think, and quite frankly, we could be priceless in your healthcare. Thanks a lot for listening. I'm Dr. Chris Nussbaum. I look forward to seeing you at Insight LifeCare.